Welcome back to day 7 in 40 seconds for 40 days. We're all familiar and aware of the fact that the month of Elul has many acronyms related to psukim that are associated with it. Of course, the famous pasuk of Ani Dodi v'Dodi Li, that Elul is a month of connecting to God, realizing that we are His beloved and that He is our beloved, and strengthening that relationship. There are additional acronyms, however, that many people are not as familiar with, and one such acronym is quoted by the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, quoting the Arizal, in which he quotes the pasuk of Ari Miklat, of all places. In Sefer Shemos, we learn that if someone commits an accidental murder, he did not mean to kill someone, but he does kill someone, God, quote unquote, made it happen, then this individual will have an Ir Miklat. He'll have a city of refuge to run to protect himself from the family who will inevitably come to seek out justice. And the pasuk reads, "Vasher lo tzada v'ha'elokim ina liyado," that he didn't do it on purpose, but God made it happen. V'samti lecha makom asher yanoshama, and therefore, says the pasuk, says God, I'm going to assign for you a place that this individual can flee to. But the words in the pasuk that the Arizal points out are ina liyado, v'samti lecha, that it came about, it happened to be, and I, God, am going to give you a place to turn to. These words are Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. They stand for Elul, says the Arizal. What in the world does an Ir Miklat, does a city of refuge, have to do with the month of Elul? I thought this is a month of tshuva, of repentance. And I think the answer is so clear that while this is a month of tshuva, we might think to ourselves, we might have, God forbid, a flickering moment, a flickering thought that tells us that God is angry at us, that God is furious at us. And we have, as human nature, know that whenever someone is mad or upset or wants to hurt us, we run far and far away from them. But says the Arizal that no, Elul is about coming to terms with the fact that we might have done things that were wrong, we might have committed sins, and in theory that should make us want to run away from God because He's going to exact justice from us. But that's not the case. God, in wanting us to do tshuva, tells us, turn closer to me. Seek refuge in me. Do teshuva and come closer. Don't run away. Don't be afraid. Ultimately, I just want to be close to you. Ultimately, I want you to take refuge in me. As we reflect over this month of all the mistakes that we inevitably have made over the course of this year, which is just a reality in life, let us realize that we have to seek refuge in God, run towards God, and God forbid, not run away from Him. Everyone should have a great day.